Castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil, and wherever it penetrates it can break up lumps, bumps, adhesions. So great for cysts in the breast, for breast cancer, great for irritable bowel, great for constipation. It's very good at breaking up stones in the gallbladder, kidney stones, bone spurs. If the bone spur has been there 3 years, it might take 3 months. If the bone spur has been there 3 months, it might take 3 weeks. Little by little, the body heals, so be patient.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a renowned natural health expert, has been captivating audiences with her insights into the miraculous properties of castor oil. In her engaging presentations, she unveils the secrets of this ancient remedy, revealing its potential to heal a myriad of conditions. Dr. O'Neill's passion for castor oil stems from its long history of medicinal use. Ancient cultures utilized it for its laxative properties, but its applications extend far beyond that. Castor oil has been traditionally used for treating skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis, promoting digestive health, and providing pain relief due to its anti-inflammatory properties. As she delves deeper into the science behind castor oil, Dr. O'Neill highlights its unique composition. The oil contains ricinoleic acid, known for its anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. This fatty acid allows castor oil to penetrate deeply into the skin, making it effective for various applications. It can reduce inflammation in tissues, promote hair growth, and enhance skin health by maintaining hydration and elasticity. One of the most common ways to use castor oil, according to Dr. O'Neill, is through topical application. She emphasizes that castor oil can be applied directly to the skin for various purposes, such as reducing inflammation in conditions like arthritis and improving skin texture for those dealing with dry skin. By massaging the oil into the affected area, individuals can experience relief from joint and muscle pain while also benefiting from its moisturizing properties. Another effective method recommended by Dr. O'Neill is the use of castor oil packs. This involves soaking a piece of cloth in the oil and applying it to the skin, typically on the abdomen or other targeted areas. The pack is then covered with a plastic sheet, and a heating pad or hot water bottle is placed on top to enhance absorption. Dr. O'Neill suggests that castor oil packs can be particularly beneficial for digestive health, as they may help relieve constipation, reduce inflammation in the digestive tract, and support overall digestive function. For those concerned about hair health, Dr. O'Neill advocates using castor oil as a natural treatment to promote growth and reduce hair loss. By massaging the oil into the scalp, individuals can stimulate blood circulation, delivering essential nutrients to their hair follicles and encouraging healthier hair growth. The oil's moisturizing properties can also help combat dryness and brittleness, leading to shinier, stronger locks. While topical application and castor oil packs are effective methods, Dr. O'Neill also discusses the potential benefits of ingesting the oil in moderation. She explains that castor oil can act as a natural laxative, making it a suitable choice for occasional constipation relief. However, it's crucial to consume it with caution and under the guidance of a healthcare professional, as excessive intake can lead to undesirable side effects like nausea and diarrhea. Throughout her presentations, Dr. O'Neill emphasizes the importance of using high-quality, cold-pressed castor oil to ensure maximum benefits and minimize potential risks. She encourages individuals to approach the use of castor oil with realistic expectations and to consult with healthcare professionals, especially when dealing with serious health conditions. As she shares real-life success stories, Dr. O'Neill's enthusiasm becomes even more palpable. Individuals have reported significant improvements in various conditions after incorporating castor oil into their health routines. From reductions in breast lumps and relief from chronic constipation to reduced pain from arthritis and fibromyalgia, these testimonials serve to inspire others to explore natural remedies. However, Dr. O'Neill also addresses skepticism surrounding natural remedies. She emphasizes that while castor oil can be beneficial, it is not a cure-all. Individuals should approach its use with realistic expectations and consult healthcare professionals, especially when dealing with serious health conditions. Moreover, she encourages a holistic approach to health, suggesting that castor oil should be part of a broader lifestyle that includes proper nutrition, exercise, and mental well-being.
So it's with great joy I show you how to make an onion poultice. So you steam an onion on the stove and you steam it like this. It's got to have that little core there, which will hold it all together. Now steam it or dry bake it. If you boil it, some of the healing properties will go into the water. So steam it or dry bake it. And when it is soft, you cut it in half. And you cut it in half so that you're looking at the rings. And what you can do when you've cut it in half, remember this is hot and boiling, squeeze some of the juice into a teaspoon. Now that will be boiling, but when it's squeezed into the teaspoon, the cold teaspoon of course will cool it, and you can put that into the ear. And then you will wrap this up, and you can wrap it up with a tea towel or a hand towel, a cloth, or maybe even a chucks. Now most onions are a bit bigger than this. Usually I would do an onion that would fit your ear. And so you wrap it up until you can bear that temperature. And then that surface area there you would put straight on the ear. And then you cover it with a piece of plastic. What did they do before plastic? A square of wool, and you're in New Zealand, the land of sheep. You can certainly use a square of wool. And then you might put a beanie on. Do you call those beanies, those little woolen hats? Or you might bandage it on. Or sometimes the person might lay down with that into the pillow. You see that? But if you can keep it warm, you keep it on. So as long as you can keep it warm, you keep it on. Now what will the onion do? The onion is a drawer. And it will draw the inflammation, reduce the inflammation. It'll break down any pussy areas, and that can be taken away from through the bloodstream. Sometimes it will do just that. It will reduce the swelling, and that will be taken away through the bloodstream. Or sometimes the ear will make a hole, and the pus will come out through there. Don't worry if that happens, because if the body makes a hole in the ear, it'll easily heal. And how else does the pus get out?
As more people seek natural solutions to health problems, the teachings of experts like Dr. Barbara O'Neill become increasingly relevant. Her insights into castor oil reveal a potent natural remedy that has stood the test of time. By understanding its properties and practical uses, individuals can harness the power of this miracle oil to enhance their well-being.
Now that's a really good area to put on the abdomen. Now if castor oil is applied to the abdomen, it will heal any problems in the abdomen. So what have we got in abdomen? For a woman, there's the uterus. So that will penetrate and break up fibroids in the uterus. That will penetrate and break up cysts on the ovaries. That will penetrate and soften the colon if the person has constipation. That will penetrate into the colon and heal the colon if the person has bad diarrhea. Remember Psalm 104 verse 14? God gave herbs for the service of man. So whether it's diarrhea, irritable bowel, or whether it's constipation, the castor oil will go in and it will penetrate very, very deep, and it causes a cleansing and a healing in that area. It's a remarkable herb.
One of the key advantages of castor oil, according to Dr. O'Neill, is its ability to penetrate deeper into the body than any other oil. This unique property allows it to reach areas that are otherwise difficult to access, making it highly effective in breaking up lumps, bumps, and adhesions. For women, this means that castor oil can be particularly beneficial in treating breast cysts and even breast cancer, as it can penetrate deep into the breast tissue and help to dissolve any abnormal growths. Dr. O'Neill also emphasizes the effectiveness of castor oil in treating irritable bowel syndrome. By applying a castor oil compress to the abdomen, the oil can penetrate deep into the colon, helping to heal any inflammation or irritation. This can lead to a reduction in symptoms such as bloating, abdominal pain, and irregular bowel movements. One of the most common uses of castor oil, according to Dr. O'Neill, is as a natural laxative for treating constipation. When applied to the abdomen, the oil can penetrate deep into the colon and help to soften up the stool, making it easier to pass. This can be particularly helpful for individuals who struggle with chronic constipation or who are looking for a natural alternative to over-the-counter laxatives.
Gallstones, so you would put it, say, on the liver area under the right rib. You may put it at the back to break up kidney stones. I've known people that have had bone spurs, say on the knee, and they'll apply the castor oil compresses. We had a lady do our program, she had bone spurs on both knees. And she also had tumours in her abdomen. After doing our program, it's 2 years now, and both 2 tumours have totally gone. Her oncologist can't believe it. So she had a total lifestyle change. And she was doing also the castor oil compresses on the knees for her bone spurs on her knees. She said after, I think it was 6 weeks, they'd gone down by half. She said she forgot to do it, and she noticed a month later they were gone.
Dr. O'Neill believes that castor oil can be effective in breaking up stones in the gallbladder and kidneys. By applying a castor oil compress to the affected area, the oil can penetrate deep into the body and help to dissolve any stones or blockages that may be present.
So I'm going to make a compress. It's like a little pack. The thicker the pack, the more castor oil it can hold, and the more castor oil can go into you. Now what I've done is I've cut up an incontinence pad. I've cut it up and I've opened it up and I've put a few layers of cloth in there to make it thicker. And what I'm going to do is put masking tape on the edge. So the beauty of this is the plastic isn't really touching you. So the only thing that's touching you is the paper topping, and it's got that cloth insert, and the plastic's on the back. And the plastic is really just to protect your clothes and stop oil going everywhere, which you don't want. So I'm just going to seal those edges. And then I'm going to put the castor oil on. Now the reason why I'm doing this first, so there we have our little pack. Now to secure that, I just staple the edges. I used to stitch it with a little cotton and thread, and my staff came up with this great idea of stapling it, and it takes about a 1/16 of the time, and it holds it quite nicely. And I'm doing it now because it's going to take a little while to soak in. And what I do is I basically do the middle third, because as it soaks in, it'll spread out a little bit further. I can't hold that up now, but probably in about 15 minutes I will be able to hold it up. You see, it's such a thick oil, it just sits on top. So you've got to give it time to soak through. I haven't covered it because then there's no leeway for the excess oil to go. And also when it goes on your hot body, the oil will thin and spread out a little bit more. So you want to give a little bit of room for spreading. This compress can be used maybe every day for a month. And then you might make another one, because it's not drawing anything out of you. It's just a vehicle to hold the oil so it can go into you. And this size I've made here, that's a great size for chest, for congested chest. That's a great size for abdomen. And that could be cysts on the ovaries, it could be fibroids in the uterus, it could be constipation, it could be irritable bowel. So that's a nice size for those areas. How long would it take? Well, it depends how big it is, and it depends how long it has been there. Consistency is the key.
To use castor oil effectively, Dr. O'Neill recommends creating a simple compress. This involves pouring a small amount of the oil onto a napkin or towel and then lining the outer layer of the napkin with a plastic bag to prevent the oil from leaking. This compress is then placed on the affected area and held in place with a cloth or bandage. The plastic lining helps to prevent the oil from soiling clothing while still allowing the oil to penetrate deep into the body. One of the most important things to remember when using castor oil, according to Dr. O'Neill, is to be patient and allow the oil to soak in for at least half an hour before removing the compress. This gives the oil time to work its magic and penetrate deep into the affected area. Dr. O'Neill also emphasizes the benefits of castor oil for skin conditions, particularly acne and eczema. For those struggling with acne, castor oil offers a natural solution. Its antimicrobial properties can help reduce the growth of bacteria on the skin, a primary cause of acne breakouts. Moreover, castor oil is non-comedogenic, meaning it won't clog pores, making it suitable for acne-prone skin. Its moisturizing benefits help hydrate the skin without leaving it greasy, which can be especially beneficial for individuals with oily skin. To treat acne, Dr. O'Neill suggests applying a small amount of castor oil directly to the affected areas using a clean cotton swab. Leaving it on overnight and washing it off in the morning can help clear up breakouts effectively. For those dealing with eczema, castor oil can provide much-needed relief. While scientific evidence on its effectiveness for eczema is limited, many individuals report positive results. The oil's moisturizing properties can help increase moisture levels in the skin, soothing irritation and preventing dryness. Additionally, its anti-inflammatory effects may help reduce redness and swelling associated with eczema flare-ups. Dr. O'Neill recommends diluting castor oil with a lighter carrier oil, such as coconut or almond oil, before applying it to the affected areas to prevent potential irritation. Another area where castor oil shines is in promoting hair growth. Dr. O'Neill highlights several benefits of using castor oil for hair health. The rich content of ricinoleic acid in castor oil helps strengthen hair follicles, reduce hair loss, and promote healthier hair growth. Massaging castor oil into the scalp can enhance blood circulation, delivering essential nutrients to hair follicles and stimulating growth. Furthermore, castor oil acts as an excellent moisturizer, combating dryness and brittleness in hair, leading to shinier, healthier-looking locks. To use castor oil for hair growth, Dr. O'Neill suggests warming the oil slightly and massaging it into the scalp. Leaving it on for at least 30 minutes or overnight before washing it out with shampoo can yield the best results. Regular application can significantly improve hair health and promote growth. In addition to its benefits for skin and hair, castor oil is well known for its ability to support digestion and relieve constipation. Dr. O'Neill explains how castor oil acts as a natural laxative, making it a popular remedy for those struggling with constipation. The ricinoleic acid in castor oil stimulates bowel movements by increasing intestinal motility and softening stool. This can provide quick relief for those experiencing discomfort. Moreover, castor oil has soothing properties that can help alleviate discomfort associated with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome. By applying a castor oil pack to the abdomen, individuals can experience relief from bloating and abdominal pain. Dr. O'Neill advises starting with a small dose of castor oil mixed with a warm beverage to mask the taste when using it for constipation. Staying hydrated is crucial, and she emphasizes consulting a healthcare provider if constipation persists. Throughout her teachings, Dr. O'Neill stresses the importance of using high-quality castor oil. She recommends looking for cold-pressed, organic options to ensure that the oil retains its beneficial properties. Some reputable brands she often mentions include Heritage Store, Sky Organics, and Now Foods. These brands are known for their commitment to quality and purity, making them suitable choices for those looking to incorporate castor oil into their health regimen. Dr. Barbara O'Neill's insights into the healing properties of castor oil reveal its potential as a versatile, natural remedy. From breaking up kidney stones and treating skin conditions to promoting hair growth and supporting digestion, castor oil offers a wealth of benefits. By understanding how to use this ancient remedy effectively and choosing high-quality products, individuals can harness the power of castor oil to enhance their overall well-being. Dr. O'Neill's teachings inspire many to embrace natural solutions for their health, encouraging a holistic approach that prioritizes wellness through nature. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more exciting content.